Hello.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. We took some time off.
Took some good time off.
Yeah. We kind of had to. But Happy New Year. I hope everybody had a great last half of the year of 2023. And happy 2024. We took some time off because of my health. So, and we didn't do much since we went to Disney last. So,
Yeah.
And that's the last video that we uploaded was our second day at Disney. I don't know, I guess we have mentioned it in the Disney videos about my health condition right now. Long story short, seizures, admitted to Duke, was told non-epileptic seizures, took me off seizure medication, Keppra, for all of you medical people out there. Went back to my regular neurologist here at home, and she apparently seen me having a seizure as she walked into the exam room, and decided to put me back on Keppra, and we've upped the dose. So I am doing better.
Yeah.
They haven't 100% went away, but the intensity of them and the frequency of them has definitely decreased. So that's that. I have had to quit my job. So Mr. Man over here has been taking care of me.
Taking up the slack.
Yeah, taking up the slack. Honestly, I've been sick like crazy since I've been off work. I was sick. Golly. We went to, was it West Virginia? For Appaloosa? Or is that Virginia?
It's up Northern Virginia.
Northern Virginia. We went to Northern Virginia to shoot a bluegrass festival with our friends, Scythian. They're a great group, a great band. If you have not heard of them, you need to find them. If you need to go to one of the shows, because it's one of the funnest, it's like a party, the whole show. And we consider them friends now.
But it's their festival.
Yeah, it's their festival. They put it on. This past year there were 3 stages, one main stage, a beer tent, and a children's stage. So we shot the different acts that we were assigned to. But that festival is in the middle of a big field, and it was in the middle of summer, and we've hardly had any rain this year, and on the East Coast, I guess. So that field was dry as ever, so there was dust everywhere, and I guess I got sick from inhaling the dust. I was a filthy mess after that festival.
I had to take her home, take her to the hotel, and I ended up going back to shooting it because she couldn't move.
Finish the first day.
Yeah.
So, yeah. After that, I got sick, and then we done Bristol Rhythm and Roots. I done okay during that.
Blue Highway, you did alright.
Blue Highway, I did okay. Blue Highway is like the perfect time of year, honestly, because it's not too hot and it's not too cold.
Yep.
And we consider Blue Highway our friends now too, because they're freaking awesome.
Yep. They brought us out 2 years in a row now, and good fun.
Yeah. And Josh has opened up. He's starting to like some bluegrass music. So that's fun for me, because that's probably some of my favorite music. Bluegrass, I think, has set its roots in other genres of music also, and they're just building on it now. So there's a lot of bands that use kind of bluegrassy instruments, which kind of leads us to today. We, as you all know, we love to antique. So the other day we went to an antique shop in Johnson City, there was an antique banjo there. We did not buy it. Because, you know, we just didn't. But I keep thinking about it. We're still not going to buy it. But I want to research it because it was unmarked. I know it's antique. I know it might not be way antique, but it's definitely older. And they had it marked for like $179, and I'm like, I want to know more. I can't play a banjo. I can't play any instruments.
There's no need for her to even have this banjo.
I want a banjo really bad. I really want one of the small, like, ukulele sized banjos. I want one so bad.
It's a waste of money.
Well, says the guy who just fixed up a guitar that he doesn't know how to play.
That was my papa's guitar, and I inherited it.
Well, I may inherit this banjo. But no, we're not going to buy. But not right now. Anyway. So we're going to go antiquing today. Josh has got back into video games. So guess what? He's collecting video games and consoles and
retro gaming.
So here
stuff
we
I
are.
played when I was a kid.
Yes.
It's part of my midlife crisis.
Great.
But also, I've reopened our Macari.
Oh yeah.
So I've started that back, and I'm selling stuff that out of my collection that I don't want anymore. Like, I'm selling Pops, I'm selling Pokemon cards, I'm selling NASCAR cars, I'm selling, you know, stuff I just don't want in the collection anymore to fund the retro gaming.
Yeah, so.
And other bills.
Yeah. Of course, I've got lots of medical bills right now. But that's, you know, that's to be expected.
Yeah, which is why we're not buying a banjo.
Right. That's why we're buying retro games. But anyway,
I gotta stop and get gas.
Yeah, he's getting gas. So we are on our way to go antiquing again today, in hopes that he finds some stuff to sell for Macari or for his collection. And I want to see that banjo one more time so I can research it. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. I got other things planned for the year. I was going to put it on my personal channel and kind of start that channel back up, but it's just too hard to keep up with different videos and what videos goes on what channel and everything. So I think that I will do the stuff on this channel and just, you know, my channel, my personal channel can just go by the wayside. It's not got anything important on it, really. So my goal for last year was to start reading more. And now that I have time off, on the days that I'm not feeling the greatest, or my seizures have been more active, of course, I stay seated on the couch. It'll be a little easier now because Ethan, our son, has graduated high school. He graduated this December. So now he's going to be at home with me to kind of make sure that I'm okay. Because I'm going to let him take some time off and decide what he wants to do. He doesn't know exactly what he's going to go into. Like, he's been wanting to do electrical for the longest time. And now he's thinking about something to do with 3D printing. I don't know exactly what the field is. But he really loves it. And he's really good at it. But we're going to allow him to take, you know, the spring and summer off. And if he decides to go to school, then he can start this fall. Unless he wants to start sooner. Or if he's not going to go to school, then he could still have the time off, but you know, he's got to get a job. So, you know, he's doing well. He's also sick right now too. Oliver's doing great. He's been sickly also. And he had the best Christmas ever. He's the most happiest baby I've ever seen. Like, Abby and Ethan were happy, but this kid, even when he's not feeling the best, the biggest smile on his face all the time. He's always laughing and giggling, and he's the sweetest thing on earth. So we've been enjoying that quite a bit also. Yeah. So anyway, we are off to Antique, and we'll see you when we get to whichever store we're going to, because I don't even know for sure which one's going to be first. So we'll see you when we get there. So we are now at P&J Antiques in downtown Kingsport. There's a couple that's not open, but they are. This one is hardly ever closed, so. But we are looking around. I've been looking for like old pictures. Also, that's one of my new things. Josh says it's creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think so. But yeah. P&J Antiques, it's one of our favorites. Downtown Kingsport. I actually like that a lot. It's a pretty good price on it too. So we are in P&J Antiques still, but this bookcase is 15 cents to $1. I just found this. I love books that are like places I have been or seen, and this one kind of hits on too, because I love anything that's like medical, of course. Bryson City Seasons, it says it's Tales of a Doctor's Practice in the Smoky Mountains. So it's $1. Looks brand new. Let's see what else I can find in here. So we are not having that much luck. I've seen a couple of books that I would have maybe bought, but nah. And they always have good vintage clothing here, which is something else I love. But Josh is striking out on any.
You got nothing I like.
Yeah. So. But we're still looking. We got one more aisle to go down. And this is probably my favorite booth in here, because it's everything that I love, like the old Pyrex, the old Tupperware, the cute glasses, and then antique gloves or vintage gloves. And they always have a good selection of like good vintage clothing. But if you've ever shopped vintage clothing before, you know it's hard to find anything that actually fits unless you're a teeny tiny person. The bigger sizes are a lot harder to find. Like, my leg is bigger than that. So I did find a vintage handmade skirt the other day that I love, and I've already got a outfit made up in my mind for it. But this one always has like the best, like the coolest prints. I just love it, but they never have anything that would fit me. if our Macari kind of takes off, then I may start just buying nice pieces, no matter what size, that I think would sell. Like, look at this. So pretty. It's like, there's an antique store in Elizabethton that we go to. They probably have the best vintage clothing collection. And they've got it all sorted out in sizes. So I would love to have like hours to spend there just picking over what they have. Some cute little antique-y, Halloween-y stuff. Some of it's not antique-y, but all of this. Old toys. Very cute. So it's been a little bit of time. We left P&J Antiques in Kingsport. Didn't find anything. We're now in Jonesboro at an antique shop, but I don't know the name of it. But Josh has found a couple of things.
Yeah. So we got Goosebumps and Harry Potter.
Ah,
Prisoner of Azkaban.
nice.
They only want $4.
I haven't read the Harry Potter series yet. I need to.
That's one I don't have. It's in great shape. I think it goes with the other one. So,
Okay.
it's probably
Cool.
a pickup.
This one has like some Hot Wheels and a little bit of all kinds of like boys' toys.
Yeah.
I like these old radios too.
These old starter football jackets are the best.
Why are they the best?
They're the warmest.
Oh,
They last forever. They were so well made.
oh.
These things go for huge money.
Some creepy dolls. A lot of t-shirts.
Harry Potter on cassette.
That's old.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
So I'm looking at the tag here. I don't think I've heard of this brand, but I know that old Wrangler shirts like that go for quite a bit of money. There's an old Tommy Hilfiger shirt. It's 18. It's really cute. I think so anyway. Josh would never wear it, but
No.
Nautica. Ralph Lauren. Oh, this is cool. Looks like everything is in it too. What'd you find?
Huh?
What have you found?
AC/DC albums.
Oh. Members only. Pretty nice. Kids. Timberland. Can't really read that. Oh my goodness. I found Josh a perfect shirt.
No.
Beautiful. It's a nice old Columbia. Columbia, $15. It's nice. An old Nike. Old Star Wars shirt. Actually, it doesn't look like it's that old. Disney Alaskan Cruise. It's an old Carhartt. 35. Very heavy. Let's see what size it is here. It's a 2X. Ethan's into Carhartt now, but he's small, so. It's another Hilfiger jacket. It's actually cute. Check's vest. Oh my goodness. There's some more books. I want to get all the books of Stephen King. But they're asking for about what I could buy them brand new. So, I don't know. We finished up in Jonesboro as they were closing.
Yeah, there was only the one store open.
Yeah. They don't really, surprisingly, for Jonesboro to be the oldest city in, who is that? I don't know. Sorry, somebody was calling my phone. We forgot the vlog camera because we haven't done this in a while.
Yeah.
So I'm filming on my phone and somebody was calling. I don't know who it was, so if it was somebody that watches this, sorry, kind of busy. But surprisingly, for Jonesboro to be the oldest city in Tennessee, there's only like 1 or 2 antique shops.
Yeah.
And they kind of open just whenever they want to open. So, yeah.
We caught the one big one.
Yeah.
And it was open, but nothing.
They had some good vintage clothes, which you all seen. But it got really crowded in there all of a sudden, so I didn't want to like take a chance of filming somebody that didn't want to be filmed. That, and it's hard to get back in the rhythm of filming.
Yeah.
Because I've gotten used to just walking around and looking and all that good stuff. But it also got a lot colder while we were in there.
36, 37 degrees.
Yeah. It wouldn't be so bad if there wasn't a slight breeze, but the breeze will like cut right through you. We're headed towards Johnson City.
Yeah, we'll see what's down the old town, and if nothing's open, I guess we'll head on home.
Yeah. So We will update you shortly. So we made it downtown Johnson City.
Yeah.
There's a new shop. I didn't want to film in there because he said he just came in to put away stock, but he didn't want to turn customers away. So he had it kind of messy, and out of respect for him,
Yeah.
we didn't film.
But he was processing a collection, and he got a bunch of these in, which for Legos, they display your minifigures. You can put it on the wall. And
yeah.
And I've got a few figures I want to put in it, and
yep.
He gave it to me for $10.
Yeah. So, it's really cool. He's got some really cool stuff. He seems to be like really fair on pricing, and he was making an appointment to check out another customer's collection. So, if you got collections, I don't know the name of the store.
I don't know either. It's right here. It's downtown next to the pavilion lot.
Yeah.
They're a brand new Lego store. They've only been open a week and a half.
Yeah. He said he opened small business Saturday.
Yeah.
So if you're in the Legos, he's even got some vintage sets in there that I've seen.
He's got rare characters. He's got, oh man, it's so cool.
A bunch of stuff.
I took a few pictures. Like, I'll put them up on screen right now, but he had the Scooby-Doo set, the Flintstones set. He had the NES set, which I was like, oh my God, this thing looks awesome. I want it.
Well, we had seen that set when we went to Disney Springs, but it wasn't put together.
It wasn't put together, and I was like, well, it could be kind of lame, but no, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. I even seen a few that I was like, I could probably get into Lego. But yeah, so the name may pop up on our bank thing. If it does,
yeah,
we'll let you know. But it is on, I think it's Main Street. I'm not sure, but it's really nice, and he's really nice, and it's a small business.
Yep.
Go check it out, and you can tell him that we sent you. All right, I don't know where we're going now.
We're just riding around now.
It's so cold that I don't want to get out of the car again until I absolutely have to.
Yeah.
So we'll see you in a few.
Yep.
Okay, so we didn't go anywhere else.
No. Everything's closed. It's New Year's Day.
Yeah.
Everything closed. What was open closed at 5.
Yeah.
And it's 6 o'clock and it's already pitch black.
Yep.
So.
Nathan's supposed to be home soon also, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I did score the Lego case. It was a good win.
Yeah.
Pretty happy with that.
So I'm going to go in and fix something to eat.
Yeah.
And then read.
And I'm going to put stuff on Macari.
Woo!
Actually, I'm going to clean my case out and put my figures in it.
Party hard.
And then I'm going to do Macari.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for hanging around while we took a break. Hopefully we can get back on this, like,
on the track, on train again.
Yeah, on a regular basis. If there's anywhere or anything you all would like to see, let us know.
Yep.
But until then, we love you.
Later.